Hello and welcome to another episode with Nurse Amy on Glam Care Academy. I am so excited to be speaking to you guys today, and it's something I have talked about before, but what's in a name? What's in a name? When you're choosing a business name, again, you want it to have an oomph to it. Does that make sense? You want it to first of all, you want people to remember it. Okay, you also want, okay, this is something I actually want to talk about. You also don't want to be limited with your niche. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's good to niche up, that's okay, but you don't want to be limited. So let me say Lashes by Amy. Lashes by Amy is fine. That's actually another idea. Lashes by Nurse Amy. But when people see that, the first thing they're thinking of is lash extensions, or the lash extensions, or the strip lashes. Okay, but maybe Nurse Amy also wants to do teeth whitening. Miss Amy also wants to do body contouring. Maybe Nurse Amy also wants to do makeup, right? So what's in a name? I would advise that you go for a name that is more inclusive of other products, of other services that you might want to offer in future. Does that make sense? I'm saying this because that's what I thought about when I was going to pick my aesthetic business. So in my aesthetic business, which of course, you know what the goal is, I am going to own a med spa. I love it. I'm really loving it. Now, my journey, I don't know if I've shared with you. I have, but I'm just going to go into it. I started lashing on the down low like 4 years back. And I think for me, I didn't even know I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. It was kind of therapeutic for me. And I'm like, okay. But I didn't even know what to call it then. I didn't know there was such a thing as being an aesthetic nurse. For me, being an aesthetic nurse was a name that I found a YouTuber actually used. It was a nurse. It was like 3 nurses actually. And then I was like, oh, there is such a thing as being an aesthetic nurse, or specializing in aesthetics. I'm like, okay, well, I already do this. I already do some of the services along these lines. I do facials. That is something that I have learned over the years. I love doing it, but I didn't even think that. I mean, again, look, I have side hustles, right? I like to make money. So, and then for me, it wasn't just making the money, but it was also trying to get away from direct care, because the wear and tear on me was getting to be too much. Where actually in the year, I think it was 2017, where for about 3 months, I couldn't walk. Yes, that's when I did lashing. That's when I learned to lash. Was 2017. Oh my God, is that 4 years already? But it's okay. I'm running my race. You run your race, okay? It's not how soon, it's how well, okay? Wow, I'm just imagining if I'd just gone with that lash business. But I was doing it on the down low. I'm laughing at me. Because I'm like, oh, I could have gone bigger than this by now. Because there are people who started lashing when I did, or even after I started, and who are so much bigger in that industry now. But theirs doesn't stop mine, okay? And who says mine isn't going to get bigger? So run your race. But anyway, so now I'm really starting to make my side hustle my main hustle, because not too long ago, about a month ago, the pain came. I mean, I always have chronic pain, but it flares up from time to time, and it was so bad that I couldn't even sit up. I couldn't stand up straight. And I'm like, okay, we can't keep doing this, Amy. Amy, you're not okay. I'm getting younger and younger every day, but y'all know what I mean by that. So, but I don't want to get to a situation where I'm incapacitated. I don't want to be that incapacitated. Is that the word? I'm tired. If y'all didn't notice, I batch record. So sometimes I do it on the go, but there are times when I have to together. It's all part of organizing. So that's something we're going to talk about with YouTube. How I'm doing my YouTube. I did with Nurse Amy Academy, and I'm doing it here in our Glam Care. I batch record and then I schedule when I upload them. If not, I have to get organized, or I'm going to be all over the place and get nothing done. Okay, remember, I wear many hats, but I'm still looking for that digital, social marketing, media person. If it's you, reach out to me. Okay, my number for those, because people are like, how can we reach you on the phone? You can reach me on the phone, 937-907-0177, because that's what I use for my business. Okay. So what's in the name? So I came up with Glam Care Academy because I do know what the end goal is. I know I'm going to be teaching. I'm already teaching on the side, not just CNA school, not just teaching students how to pass NCLEX or pass their CNA, their state CNA exam, but I'm also already teaching people on things like lashing, things like teeth whitening, things like, I mean, those are the services I'm offering. Facial, I'm teaching people, so I already know whether I want to or not, because I do want to. It's going to be an academy. It's going to be some kind of train. I know it's what I want to do, and it's what you can do also. So when you're picking up a name, do not limit yourself. I always say that. Don't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. Do not sell yourself short. You want to have multiple streams of income. You want money to be coming from different places. And that's what we're doing right now. Do not limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. So that is it. What's in the name? So I chose Glam Care Academy. Believe me, I have tried other things that would work. It's been taking, because people are also thinking of how to make money. Glam Care Academy kind of just suits me. It works for me. And then my product line, though, is different. My product line is Glamazon, and that's GLA Glam. So it's double M, Glamazon. So I am Glam and I'm an Amazon. Does that make sense? So I'm a Glam Amazon. Boom, it worked. And then I took that, make sure I locked that down, because I wanted it in my to be able to have a website with it. So that is it. That's what it is. So hopefully you guys are getting some good value, and if you're getting value, please hit the notification bell, give me some thumbs up, give me likes. It helps. It really does. It does. I know, because I've built a YouTube channel before and I'm still building it, but it also helps. Okay, and put a good word out there, share my videos. There are those who are starting out, and they probably want to start with someone also starting out, because I'm building not just my YouTube channel and my Instagram, my social media platforms, but I'm also starting a business. Okay, and making my side hustle my main hustle. That's a good one. Side hustle to main hustle. Making my side hustle to main hustle. Anyway, I will catch you on the next video. Please be safe. Please be kind, and put good out there. It'll find you.